Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Shannon. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing so very well. Today I am so excited for this video because I received my first Abominable book club box and I am so excited to open this. So if you're interested in what's in this box, stick around and I will show you. Oh, itchy foot. Okay, I should have probably took the part with my address off of this before I showed it. Maybe that would have been a smart idea. It's fine, it's fine. I'll hide it somehow. So I don't think I need scissors with this one because it's like taped on the inside. So first look at the first box. Ooh. This is what it looks like on the inside. Oh, I am actually so excited for this. I have been waiting a while. So the first thing we have here is this little package, and I'm going to open it and see what's inside. Ooh. So I think this is all the drinks. You do get quite a lot of drinks in here. We have 2 of these off-bleak generation tea. One is Wild at Heart strawberry and pink pepper, and one is It's All Peachy green tea. I think the strawberry and pink pepper sounds really lovely. I think I would definitely try that. I'm fussy with green tea, so like maybe I'll try it. If not, it will get put to good use, I promise. Then we have the Lions Percadilly Deep and Intense coffee bag. I can't say I've ever used a coffee bag before. I tend to just use beans or granules. So this will be interesting. And then we have Galaxy Instant Hot Chocolate, and I love me some Galaxy, so this will definitely be getting used. And then the Cappuccino Unsweetened Taste, which I will probably give to my mum because she loves a good cappuccino and I prefer lattes, so yeah. Then we have the bookmarks. So in here we have the Abominable Book Club, and it says, "In space, no one can hear you scream." I think I might know what this book is. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking something else. This is the one where you can get the spoiler card, and it also has the microfiction on the back, and I will read that to you now. Spookmark 9 Series 4. Lie. Oh, of course it's going to be names I can't pronounce. Lai Guanexi Zugan, China. A team of 5 geneticists are exploring the region's karst formations to measure the speed of water erosion in the area. While setting up their instruments, the ground starts to shake beneath them and give way to a giant sinkhole. 5 rattled faces peer in. This wasn't any ordinary sinkhole. There was a whole forest inside, green and lush with tall trees stretching to the surface. They take it in turns to abseil down to the floor. The plants surrounding them were like nothing from that area, shimmering colours dancing in the sunlight from the opening above them. The sound of scuttling is caught by one of their instruments as insects start to reveal themselves amongst the thicket. The team get very excited. This discovery would make them famous across the world. The scuttling stops instantly and is replaced by pure silence. With a thrashing of leaves, one scientist is pulled beneath the plants and disappears. Then another, and a third. The 2 remaining scientists frantically try to climb the rope. As they climb, a large ivory hand with translucent claws reaches up, like icicles wrapped around their legs. The fourth scientist is pulled from the rope and hits the ground with a crunch. As the last scientist reaches a safe height, she radios their headquarters. Tired and out of breath, she repeats. The rope suddenly becomes taut, and Durbus is crumbling from above. It is being pulled from below. Creepy. Like, the most creepy thing about this is the insects. I don't do insects. I don't do any creepy crawly. I hate them. So this was fairly creepy, and I would not like to be any of these scientists. Next we have the chocolate. Ooh. We have Hail Mary Berry Dirty Cow Plant-Based Chocolate. I think this is dark chocolate. I don't know. Does it say? It just says Dirty Cow Chocolate. I'm gonna try a piece. I like the packaging. The packaging's really lovely. Let us see what this tastes like. I brushed my teeth not long ago, so this might not taste that great. Okay, so it's definitely a dark, oh wow, okay, this is pretty. It's definitely a dark chocolate, but look at this. No, don't fall. Look at this back of this chocolate, the front, and then the pack is like all the bits. Okay, I want to get a bit with like some of this in it. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, okay. Oh, that is actually pretty nice. Oh god, I'm dropping it everywhere, so I'm gonna put it back. I'm also gonna have another piece. It kind of reminds me of a Ruffle. I don't know if you get them anywhere else, but here you get this chocolate that's got like dark chocolate, and then in the middle it's got like this berry ruffle. I'll see if I can find a picture. It kind of reminds me of that. This is actually really nice. This is really enjoyable. I'm not a huge fan of dark chocolate, but I think with the berries added into this, it like takes away the bitterness of the dark chocolate. This is really nice. I would definitely eat this. I will be eating this. Not what I expected, and then I'm actually really surprised because I don't like dark chocolate. But yeah, this is actually quite nice. Then we have the secondhand book, which I'm going to leave till last because I like unwrapping these. It's definitely a paperback. It's pretty hefty paperback. What do we have here? Ooh, I just seen the book, but I want to open this. We've got a little envelope. I'm gonna open this envelope and see. Oh, okay, so it is the like signature print. I think it might be a sticker to go with this month's book, which we have here, Woman Eating Woman by Claire Coda. This is it here, and then this goes with this, I believe. Oh, okay, I just read the back of this little bit, and it says a modern day vampire thriller that also covers race, social isolation, unrequited love, and parent loyalty. This is interesting. I also always check all the hardcovers of things. This is beautiful. It is completely red all the way, even the spine. Even the spine is stunning. Love it. We love it. So, Woman Eaten by Claire Coda. It says, Lydia is hungry. She's always wanted to try sashimi, ramen, onigiri with sour plum stuffed inside, the food her Japanese father liked to eat. And then there is bubble tea, and the vegetables grown by the other young artists at the studio she is secretly squatting in. But Lydia can't eat any of this. The only thing she can digest is blood. And it turns out that sourcing fresh pig's blood in London, where she is living away from her vampire mother for the first time, is much more difficult than she anticipated. Then there are the humans. The people at the gallery where she interns, the strange men who follow after dark, and Ben, a goofy-grinned artist she is developing feelings for. Lydia knows that they are her natural prey, but she can't bring herself to feed on them. If Lydia is to find a way to exist in the world, she must reconcile the conflicts within her, between her demon and human sides, her mixed ethnic heritage and her relationship with food, in turn humans. Before any of this, however, she must eat. Ooh, I love a good vampire book. I always love a good vampire book. This sounds really good. I like that it's a bit more than just your normal vampire. Maybe a bit of romance, a bit of social commentary, a bit of parents and siblings. Also, the fact that her mum is a vampire as well might be interesting to see how vampires are made in this world, if they can be made by a bite or if they've got to be born. This sounds really good. I am very happy to have this. This is not one that's been on my radar, so I love getting new books that I haven't heard of. So this is so cool. Next we have, oh goodness, there's actually this art print that says Fear I More Than Monsters, which is pretty cool. I don't know, I hope there's no glare on this and you're seeing this because it's really cool. And then there's actually a second book in here. Okay. We have things everywhere. One body, 5 minds. 5 minds? One body, 5 minds, one killer. I don't know if this is... Okay, it's just called 5 Minds by Guy Morpis, I think. I do not know. Let us see. And we have a black hardcover with red foiled edges. I should probably apologize for getting all of the pronunciations wrong in this blurb. I suck at pronouncing things, and names and languages, things I would need to look up before I speak, but I'm too excited and I can't really do that with a video like this. So I do apologize if I am butchering any of the pronunciations from any of these. I'm just so excited, can't you tell? Also, if you hear anything in the background, I have a full house at the moment, but I took time out to record this, so if there's any background noise, I apologize, but it is what it is. So, 5 Minds by Guy Morpis. The Earth's spiraling population has finally been controlled. Lifespans are limited to 80 years, except for those who make an extreme choice, to become a commune. 5 minds share one body, each living for 4 hours at a time, but with a combined lifespan of 150 years. Alex, Kate, Mike, Sierra and Ben have already spent 25 years together in what was once Mike's body. Their frequent personality clashes lead into endless bickering, countless arguments and getting themselves stranded on a Russian Arctic freighter. Wanting to buy upgrades for their next host body, they decide to travel to Death Park, where games are played and time can be gambled like money. But things go very wrong when Kate accepts a dangerous offer and one of them disappears. Someone is trying to kill off members of the commune, but why? Is one of them responsible, or is it an outsider playing a deadly game? It's hard enough to catch a murderer. It's almost impossible when you might be sharing a body with them. Ooh! This brilliant murder mystery blends classic crime with speculative fantasy in a stunning debut. Ooh! This sounds quite good, actually. 5 people in one body, and one of them is a killer. do they want the body for themselves? This was took out last year, so it's a fairly recent release. It's a fairly new book, and it was a debut back then. If you like the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, you'll love this. I did not like the 7 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I actually hated it. Hopefully that is not how I feel about this one. I wish I never read that now. This does sound good. I'm very interested in the 5 minds, 1 body and how that works. I think that's going to be an interesting read. This does sound really good. I've never heard of it. Like, I think the reason I went with this book is because I wanted a book box where everything was going to be a surprise and everything was going to be new. With Fairy Loot and Illumicrate, don't get me wrong, I love what they do, but nothing was a surprise. Like, even opening a box that I didn't know the book of, I knew about the book because I'm in that community. I probably have it on a wish list somewhere. Whereas I went with this one because not only do you get new horror releases, which I find harder to find in abundance, and like it's always a throw up of what book they're going to choose. Like, this is a new release. This was a release last year. And also the addition of having the second-hand book as well, which everyone's different. Everyone gets a surprise, is very interesting. 3 books. 3 books and a chocolate bar, artwork, like 5 different drinks. Like, this is well worth the money. I also, and these are 2 hardbacks as well. So now I'm gonna open the second-hand book. Kind of. I would like to try and keep this, but I don't think that's going to be possible. No. I could totally just go get scissors, but I'm not going to. Ah, there you go. I knew you could do it. And also now I get to keep this that I can repurpose. And we have here see if I can. Oh, there we go. Oh, wrong way. What is it? It is I Follow You by Peter James. To the outside world, charming and confident Dr. Marcus Valentine has it all. A loving wife, 3 kids, and a great job. But there's something missing. There always has been. Driving to work one morning, his mind elsewhere and not on the road, he almost mows down a female jogger on a crossing. As she runs on, Marcus is transfixed. She is a spitting image of the girl he was infatuated with in his teens, a girl he has never been able to get out of his head. Lynette had dumped him harshly. For years he has fantasized about seeing her again. Might that jogger possibly be her after all this time? Could this be the most incredible coincidence? Despite all his attempts to resist, his thoughts are consumed by this woman, and when events take a tragically unexpected turn, his obsession threatens to destroy both their worlds. But still, he won't stop. He can't stop. Ooh, okay. This sounds good. I have heard of Peter James, and I really enjoy a stalker obsession story. I think the psychology and the behavior behind them are really interesting to look at. Said this in like the last couple of videos because I've been talking about a lot of horrors, a lot of thrillers, and quite a lot of them follow like the stalking obsession trope, which I enjoy. I think that it's really interesting. This would be my first book by Peter James, so I'm not mad about it. It does sound really good, and yeah, I am happy with this charity pick. It's a thriller instead of a horror, but I think because I have 2 horrors here, it balances it out. Like, this is such a good haul for the price of this book box. 2 hardcovers that are new and 1 secondhand book. Like, this is a really good haul. And then all the little extras, but mainly this is what I wanted in the box. Like, I like boxes that do add in little bits here and there, little extras, but the main reason I want boxes is to get books. And like, this box is actually probably cheaper than what it would be to buy all of these separately. So I will go on to Amazon because I feel like that's the best like way to do this. And I will price all 3 of these books. I will even price this one secondhand with free delivery on Amazon, and I will tell you the tally of all 3 of these books on Amazon down here, and I will then tell you the tally of this box down here, and we can compare. And that's not even including any of the chocolate, drinks, the artwork. That's not including any of that. It's just including the 3 books, so we can see what the price difference would be getting this box and its little extras and supporting this amazing business, or buying them on Amazon. Let's compare. So that is it. That is everything I have for you. That is the Abominable Book Club unboxing for June. My very first book box from this company. I can say that I am very happy with what I received, and I cannot wait for July's box. So stick around and I will open July's box with you as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Remember to stay safe, happy and healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Pick it up from the top, hit restart. So far it's been so